Alright, kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova!
Let's get on with it. A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver. You know, you won't get ahead in life with that kind of attitude, kiddo.
Oh yeah? What are you doing with your life?
I'm a student and a librarian, if you must know.
Oh, so you must be like 22, right?
Give or take a few.
That few is definitely longer than you've been on this earth.
Okay, I won't say anything out loud, but I'm thinking it. Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. Not until I get my fishy!
Alright, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmith soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
Alright, weird enough. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them, sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
Okay. Ugh, never could stand fish.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me. Who has a fish doll? Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz, what do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
I can't reach it from down here. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks.
I could land that fall with my eyes closed. I just don't wanna.
You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. Nah, I need her around. I doubt a little elevation would alter my perspective on things. Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkхэm would be flooded. Kid A has no use for that walled archway. Back then, door. Now, wall. That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
It doesn't look like it'll snap me back to cathood, Buzz.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. Fishmut's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud.
I can climb higher than that. Easy. I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmut, it's working. Not only do I have no use for it, it has no reason to exist. It's the door to the fishery.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. It's closed and locked. Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model, I feel like I need to have it.
Get it yourself. You can reach it.
Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal use. I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome over here. Nice pair of scissors. These things always come in handy. It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him.
Christopher Valiant is an okay guy. There, happy?
Thank you for your sacrifice, Christopher Valiant. Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry. It's a nice-looking blonde lady.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark. Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
What do you mean, Som Di Who? They haven't been formally introduced. Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here?
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
People really love plastering eyes everywhere.
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
Can't, don't wanna. This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? Even she can't squeeze in through there. Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
Hello there?
Password?
Ken sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed. I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Kitty, how do we get past this door?
I don't know. Examining our surroundings? Talking to everyone? Cunning and ingenuity? Sheer luck and using everything on everything?
Thanks for pointing out all the options. What do you think of the blonde girl, Kitty?
Seems to me like you want her on your side.
You mean like befriend her?
Yeah, I guess. Find something to talk to her about.
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
Darkham's just beautiful at night, isn't it?
No.
In a creepy kind of way?
No.
It really isn't. Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking. Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one. She's not leaving without me. Plus, we're both broke. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
I'm having a temporary memory lapse. I'll get back to you on that. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Margot. Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay. Gotta run.
So run.
So about the blonde girl.
Yeah? What's she to you?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Sure, it's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like, thank God. Here you go.
All right, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, all right. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Hello there?
Password?
Fidelio. It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it. I heard cats absorb negative energy and transform it into the good kind, but we're not gonna risk her napping on that thing. It looks firmly locked. Sinister and appropriately illuminated. Kitty isn't impressed by primitive art, or any art for that matter.
Shut up, I'm a little into German expressionism.
I have enough creepy stuff surrounding me, thanks. Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll.
We all know why that's there, you sycophant.
Bad kitty, that's called a tribute.
Yeah, right.
It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads, "The Fishmut Look." Kitty can't read.
Yet.
I don't want it, it creeps me out. Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would. Nah. Hi there.
Greetings, wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
Margot told me about you.
Margot. Well, I'm glad to see you're alive and well.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
Aren't you supposed to have an exotic accent?
Oh, that's so cliche. Plus, I travel a lot.
I can't remember a thing, Voodoo Gentleman.
Well, I guess that solved whatever your problem was, huh? That'll be $20.
Voodoo capitalism strikes again. I remember all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo vixens is at the
The Necronomicon in all its glory. Want to have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But voodoo.
Voodoo Schmoodoo, that book is ultimate evil incarnate. Well, I for one wouldn't keep it in my pants pocket. Just saying.
You are ruining voodoo for me. I hope you're happy. But my cat.
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing, and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Doesn't he have a nephew that plays for the Tendrils?
I don't follow sports.
So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Hey, these are Halloween skulls.
Skulls are skulls, all right? Sometimes it's hard to get the genuine article.
Kitty doesn't care about non-edible decorations. Nah, I don't need them. That's an oddly shaped skull. I have a feeling him and Cats didn't get along. Nah, just disturbed the carefully arranged decor. That looks like an authentic voodoo throne.
I prefer softer surfaces.
No, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses. He either died in the 1700s or the 80s. No, I have a feeling he's been clicked enough while he lived. Well, that's strange. It looks both human and ichthyoid at the same time.
Ichty what now?
Fish-like.
It's not a fish. It's just fish-like. Do not want.
I wouldn't touch it for $100. Looks like a beat-up microwave oven.
I hate those things. I heard they give you cancer. No joke here.
Not touching voodified home appliances. It looks like a ship's wooden hull. She doesn't care for anything water-related. No, we don't need each other. There are strange, spiky vines all over this crazy place. Needless to say, she's not impressed. I really don't want to touch the strange, spiked vines. It's a pineapple. Though she enjoys the occasional olive, Kitty's a carnivore. Hey, isn't that's identical to Lemon's mask? Kitty isn't impressed by primitive art, or any art for that matter.
Shut up. I'm a little into German expressionism.
I don't want it, and it doesn't want me. Hey, taxi, take me to Finman House in Fishmouth.
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmont like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay then.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin, supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkхэm, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it. Gotta scoot. Tell me again about Ed and Asenath.
Ed's a normal guy, and I suspect he's being possessed by Asenath. Her, on the other hand, not normal at all. Fishy looking thing, and I mean that literally. Get rid of her for me, and to Fishmont we ride, son.
Gotta scoot. Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either.
Thanks for supporting video games, Big D.
Voodoo gentleman, I need you to help me help someone out.
Oh no. Whose life has the Necronomicon ruined now?
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
What do you mean, no physical harm?
I only deal in figurative voodoo.
Sounds like some new age hippie load-up.
Oh, you'll be a believer by the time we're done.
Can't you get the items yourself?
No, it is very important that I sit here and do nothing. It's in the terms of service. Want to read them?
No, thanks. I think I'll just agree.
Yeah, I thought so.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Where would I look up the order to use the ingredients in?
I don't know. Maybe like a place of knowledge?
Gotcha. Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Really, Buzz? What's in it for us?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
All right, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to. And that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. It's that little girl's ugliest sin fish doll. All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town. Where would I look up the order to use the ingredients in? Gotcha. Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
Where would I look up the order to use the ingredients in?
I don't know. Maybe like a place of knowledge?
Gotcha. Gotta run.
I'll be here, Buzz.
Hey, Cat, can you help me out with this voodoo ingredients hunt?
Sure thing, Buzz. Check it out. Walk around. Keep your eyes peeled, and you will eventually spot the objects.
It's the dreaded Necronomicon. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall? Kid A has no use for that walled archway. Back then, door. Now, wall. I wonder if they can pump water up that high. No thanks, I'll stick around for now. I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. I just have to walk down the stairs to go back to it. A very intriguing looking book. Maybe I should take a closer look. I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first.
Do it yourself. You're the one with opposable thumbs.
Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. All gone. Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. She cares nothing for art.
You call that art?
You have a point. It has no use. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die-hard little... That hogwash is the last thing I need right now. She's not into books.
Says you.
They're the last thing I need at the moment. That hogwash is the last thing I need right now. I don't know if this is something I need right now. I'd better take a look at it first. All gone. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. I hate that thing. It has no use. She cares nothing for art.
You call that art?
You have a point. It's the dreaded Necronomicon. Very suspicious cookie. Effects remain to be determined. For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available. Nice pair of scissors. These things always come in handy. It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. It used to be Priscilla's doll. It's my doll now. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Whoa, convenient to say the least. Mental note, sometimes examining items several times really pays off. Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. I know exactly 0 voodoo, so that's a no. Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. Any idea what we're supposed to do with all this voodoo junk?
In particular, talk to the voodoo gentleman, I guess. Generally speaking, keep our eyes peeled.
Right. Steve is the silent type. If I wanted to go up there, I think I'd just use the staircase. I don't. Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Yep. So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmut?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.